The man pretended to jump off the building, deliberately attracting everyone's attention to cover for his brother, who was obtaining the diamond in the opposite building. Unexpectedly, a group of SWAT officers suddenly descended from the sky. However, they underestimated Nick's courage. He directly grabbed a SWAT officer and spun around in the air before returning to the windowsill and immediately fleeing. He broke through a window and flipped into the hotel. As more and more SWAT officers arrived, Nick had no choice but to break into the hotel's back kitchen. To his surprise, a partner appeared and handed him a backpack. It turned out that his brother had already given the stolen diamond to this partner. Although Nick's skills were quite good, the pursuing SWAT officers were increasing in number. At the critical moment, Nick had to surrender. The diamond owner also rushed over, and Nick had no choice but to quickly hand the diamond over to him. However, the owner didn't want to let Nick off the hook. He told the police chief to deal with Nick and then left without looking back. After the owner left, the chief told Nick to jump off the building and finish the play he was supposed to perform. At this time, the diamond owner had also reached the ground floor, leaving with a provocative expression. It seemed that Nick was done for, but he turned out to be a tough guy. With a sprint, he jumped from the top floor. Fortunately, he successfully landed on the air cushion. Seeing this, the owner quickly fled. But before he could get into his car, Nick rushed up to him and pulled the imperial diamond out of his pocket. It turned out that years ago, the diamond owner had framed Nick for stealing the diamond, causing him to spend several years in prison. Now, Nick had finally proven his innocence from back then. At the end of the story, Nick nonchalantly walked out of the police station, not only reuniting with his family but also unexpectedly winning over the female negotiator who had been present during his fake jump.